welcome to Starstop. It's like three nutters at a place, and my God, I have to say, I'm feeling like an old gentleman here looking at how fit the two of them are looking. Shahid Kapoor अब अकेले नहीं रहे, शादीशुदा हो गए हैं. How are you doing, buddy?
All right, bro.
With your new दाढ़ी also looking awesome. And the wonderful Alia. She's so delicate and in between the two of us right now. But before we come to anything, bro, how's it going? अब तो तुम single नहीं रहे, हर चीज में double decision.
हम लोग जब भी मिलते हैं, for all those who don't know, हम लोग जब भी मिलते हैं, हम दो कुड़कुड़ी औरतों की तरह पहले अपनी फिटनेस डिस्कस करते हैं, फिर डिस्कस करते हैं, तू तो थोड़ा मोटा हो गया है, तू बड़ा पतला हो गया है, क्या कर रहा है आजकल?
Actually, Shahid's waist, if we took, I mean, you've become as thin as her.
His waist is smaller than mine.
Yeah,
What
I know,
rubbish.
It has
What waist do you wear?
पता नहीं, he's been putting on
I
these
wear
Instagram
29,
selfies.
30.
He looks very different in that. इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा पतला हो गया है. So.
नहीं मैं अभी खींची है ये सब.
अच्छा अभी
It's all
खींची.
about the angle, bro.
I like that. You know, you've started showing some skin also in your Instagram photographs.
I always showed skin.
Shahid was going through some hardcore training for Urta Punjab. उस time पे वो shirt पहन रहा ही नहीं था क्योंकि he was in such good shape. Every morning Instagram expect one photo of Shahid in the gym.
Put one naked photo, yeah.
Wow, abs, morning cardio, this, and I was like, this is going to be one thing which I'm going to see forever.
That's true. And I'm going.
But a lot to be proud about.
Yeah, of course.
हाँ, if your is done, you can say something nice also.
Of course, a lot to be proud about.
You know, Alia has this habit, this statutory warning. Like, you know, when you read
tell you something.
ये आपके सेहत के लिए हानिकारक है,
But
this
listen,
statutory
I have to
warning.
tell you
She'll say something and after that she'll feel the need to clarify and give some compliment.
On a public
But you know,
platform,
having
maybe
said
yes.
all that, it was
But
amazing.
I have to say something. When Shahid was going through that phase, जब वो उड़ता पंजाब and that fitness phase, सब लोग मुझे फोन करके बोल रहे थे, dude, Shahid is looking so hot, man. Like I was training him. So why are people coming and telling me this? I don't understand. Like
कैसे लग रहा है आपको? इतने सारे compliments लोग बोल रहे हैं. Shahid is settled. Everything.
देखो.
Shahid everywhere.
Blushing,
चलो बताओ जल्दी से. कैसा लग रहा है घर पे?
तेरी नहीं हुई ना?
नहीं मेरी भी हो गई है.
कब हुई?
अरे 2 साल हो गए मेरे को.
अरे I also haven't congratulated you.
अरे sir,
I also ask you, आपको कैसा लग रहा है?
सर मेरी तो लाइफ ऐसी चल रही है.
Retirement की feeling आई आपको?
अभी आपकी नई वाली फीलिंग है लेकिन आगे बताओ. Now that things have happened.
जी.
I'm feeling left out now.
No, we are coming to you. Don't
कोई
worry.
बात नहीं, लड़का ढूंढ
मुझे भी
लेते हैं,
करनी
बहुत
है।
सारे चल रहे हैं, किसी से भी करा देते
Your
हैं. Then we can all have this
your
convo.
bikini scene is happening very soon. But now that you move ahead, do things. Now this film is coming out.
जी.
Heather, I haven't met you after Heather. By the
Yes,
way.
we haven't met
So
after.
many awards and the last year has been wow.
Yeah.
The last year has been like, it's like 6 years of stuff put into 1 year. Like
Yeah.
too much has happened in this last 1 year. I really feel like I have no perspective of my life in the last 1 year because there's been so much doing that there hasn't been any time to sit back and actually look back and say, all right, all this happened. It's just been a crazy 1 year. But I think you hit that phase in your life. You know, I'm 34 now, and you hit that point in your life where you feel like it's a moment of flux.
Yeah.
तो ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे जिंदगी के अंदर सब कुछ, you know, it's like this transitional phase. Everything
The
is
next level.
I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. Good, bad. I don't know all that. I just know that a lot is happening, and I feel like change. I'm in the process of change. That's what I feel.
You also had, well, from the day you walked in, darling, whirlwind years. It's unbelievable. I keep saying this to you that people have had such a good run in the beginning. Varun's also had a great run. All the three of you came together. But it's tougher for a girl to have a great run in the box office and choose different roles and not just do the candy floss fluff roles, which you've chosen not to do all the time. So, is there no fear ever?
Of course, there's fear.
But you don't look like it. You walk out without a helmet to bat every single time.
She's paranoid, but she never takes decisions on the basis of that paranoia. She's
But you're
quite
impulsive.
fearless.
I'm impulsive.
But they don't look like impulsive decisions.
No, but I'm also instinctive. So I'm having fun
You're not
with it.
impulsive. You're instinctive.
I'm instinctive, correct. I'm not impulsive. I think it through, and I think maybe my instincts have turned out well for me, and I'm very happy. And I'm just very, very like a baby, a young girl in a candy shop right now, just having a lot of fun with all the candy and not letting too much candy also get to me.
लोग बोलते हैं तजुर्बे की ज़रूरत है सही decision लेने के लिए. You need to know, get पका हुआ in the industry. You've not let that happen. I guess obviously घर पे बहुत सारी चीजें पक चुकी हैं, so you already found out what had to be done. But that hasn't really affected your decision making. You're cool with that. You know, I know doing highway was a big risk, and it worked very well for you in your favor to the extent that now it's almost like Mount Everest has happened. Now it doesn't matter what happens after that.
No, in fact, Urta is a bigger risk than highway.
Really?
Way bigger. That we'll see when the film is out. So I'm honestly keeping fingers crossed for that, both of us actually, because it's a completely different world. But this is my this is what I feed on. You know, my carb, which is very, very necessary.
Carbs as in carbohydrates as workout.
Which you have to put in every now and then, not overdo it, but do it because it's necessary for your fueling. So I think a film like Urta, a film like Highway is something that I want to maintain, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I will get those offers. I've also been very, very fortunate, and I'm very, very grateful for that.
And modesty blaze she is. The two of them in the middle, but this is very nice. So you see this hyperactive child, girl suddenly become this fantastic actress, award-winning and everything. And you yourself are coming out of that phase. So describe Alia in, if possible.
If possible. Describe
Okay,
Alia
I'll be
needs to be
nice.
followed.
5 words to you. What are those 5 words? The first thing.
Okay. Emotional.
Yeah.
Actor.
Yeah.
Hyper.
No kidding.
Overtly self-critical. Never satisfied.
That's the last 3 traits are fantastic for an actor. Wow. So can you describe it in one word? Shahid Kapoor?
Shaandaar.
Shaandaar.
यहाँ भी promotion में लगी हुई है लड़की.
But we're coming to that.
Next level है bro, next level.
But I want to say all the things that he said for me, self-critical, actor.
I've heard that about him.
Are the same.
Shahid is never satisfied.
Yes.
Always
Never
wants to do the shot
satisfied.
again.
Always wants to correct.
Listen, but I never said I want to do the shot again ever on Shaandaar. You know, honestly, the one thing that I've
He
really
went with
worked
the flow.
on is everything that I was told that I'm known for, I've like undone it. I really.
That he has.
You made a list.
I seriously did. I seriously made a list and I was like, that's what you think
But
I am?
I think
I'm not gonna
I
do
think
it.
that's why when people tell me, dude, Shahid is looking different. Like we've never seen him like this. I think that's the reason. Because
Probably.
he's like cut it.
Yeah, and also I think the chemistry works wonderfully well.
Yeah.
There's this cuteness about Alia Bhatt that is very nice.
What is this?
Is that supposed to be like,
They're like friends. Chandler and Joey.
oh God, friends, man.
Friends.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, so when you have this cutie in front of you, and she's very cute,
Cutie.
and yeah, because I have to say that to you.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh, cutie.
she is a cutie.
Who's become now a hottie.
No, we come into that later. That's in the second part.
Okay, fine. I can't
And-
call
and
her
you're
hot
out
in
there
this
on a
part.
horse.
I have like limitations. He's like, no,
No.
can't call her hot yet
Yeah.
till I don't ask the bikini question.
Shahid is coming to the horse. Please tell him about the
We're
horse.
coming to the horse. Are you scared of horses? You love horses? Do you like jumping on them? You like the smell of them? I've grown up with horses.
Can
and
I give you the biggest inside info that has ever been shared on Shaandaar?
Which is?
We never sat on a horse for the entire horse sequence.
We saw the horse once.
Only for one shot when
One
somebody
shot.
was holding the reins like
No,
this.
another
Oh my
shot,
God.
the shot.
Yeah. Everything
There-
else was done on barrels which are on jumbie cables. I'm saying bungee cables.
So that guy has a decent body type compared to yours. I was jumping on the horse.
The back shot?
Yeah.
Which guy?
Oh, with the picking
The
up
body.
Alia, remember?
That's me.
That's
Oh,
him.
that's you only, no?
That's
so you're
me.
on the horse.
Only for the one shot.
So there's one wide shot,
Okay.
which is the back shot, which is from really far away,
Okay.
which is not me.
Okay.
Every other shot is a mid shot where I'm on a barrel, and you have to keep doing like this on that barrel, and then that barrel actually looks like, and it's amazing how real it looks.
But these are perks of
And
cinema.
then we finally got to do one shot, me and Alia together on the horse, where there was a guy holding the horse. They were paranoid about security because safety and
What
security.
if he
and
throws
whatever.
one of you off?
Yeah, and we are
It's over.
Because both of us are supposed to be on the same horse, and that was something that was
without
very
a
difficult
saddle
to achieve
and all
without
that.
a saddle
so
and all that jazz. So
But we did horse
complicated.
training for 1 month.
we did horse training for a month and then did the shot and barrel.
Yeah. But we did another sequence. We were much
I had a
slower.
horse called Rosie.
No,
Rosie,
ragdoll.
It was not ragdoll.
You had a horse called
was
Ragdoll. That's not a very nice name to give a horse.
not at all.
Okay, I'm coming back to Shaandaar. Your dad's in there.
Yes.
Does he point out things once in a while to you?
Doesn't need to. He doesn't need to.
I like that.
I can make out from far away when he's being critical.
That's true, actually.
There's just a look. And I'm like, all right, I'm doing something right now.
But
He's
he was
not
happy with
approving
he was
this.
happy with this, right? Look, the promo's been received really well, which
Yeah.
is not easy all the time.
Yes.
I didn't like it as much. First, they grew on to me.
Sure.
And then I liked the two of you, then it grew on more.
Okay.
And then, of course,
And now it's like a virus.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I
growing
like
on
it.
you everywhere. Can
and
you
all the
feel
girls
it?
went, oh my God, they look so cute. And the guys went, wow. I said, okay, so maybe I'm missing something here. But yeah. So Pankaj Kapoor is there.
Yeah.
For him, it's a homely affair. But you walk in there, one of the greatest actors our country's ever produced. Do you ever get butterflies at all?
You know, honestly, it's how the other person makes you feel. And I never got that from Pankaj, sir. He is so warm. He's playing my father in the film, so we really connected. He was like, okay, beta, I'll take you out for dinner. We can make something. He made like chole for us on set
Is he
and
good
puris.
cook?
Outstanding.
He's a
The
great
whole
cook.
set went crazy. Everybody ditched everybody else's food. They were running to eat this chole. And you know, it was also this relationship that I had with Sana, who's playing my sister in the film.
Yeah.
We were like totally with it. And
I
Pankaj
was the
sir,
only one who was ignored on
yeah,
this
he
side.
was the girl, like avoided, except for I gave him a lot of love. But the thing is that Pankaj sir and me had a lot of scenes to do, so
Yeah.
it would not be magical if I was intimidated by him. And he, for all his credit, never made me feel that way. He was so warm and so comforting and always telling me, "Beta, you're looking so cute. You're looking so gorgeous. You know, you're looking so well. You've done it very well. I'm not sure about myself." Like Shahid Kapoor only. Exactly. The like father, like son. But yeah, we had a completely cool vibe. Yeah. Never did I feel. Of course, honestly, I was always just observing. Just the way he is, when he comes onto set, how he greets everybody. He'll wait for his instruction from the director. Then he'll give his suggestions. He has a certain principle, and Shahid used a very nice word, graceful. He's very graceful with his demeanor. And it made everybody feel very, very warm and very comforting.
You've got a gentleman that comes in the middle called Vikas Bahl. You know, as
It was crazy.
He actually literally comes in the middle. Like, you know, it's like he's somewhere else and then suddenly he's like, all right, what are we doing today? Like, he has that
Khane
kind
mein
of a
kya hai?
mind. Yeah. Khane mein kya hai?
he's
Vikas Bahl is all about the food.
really?
Yeah, either he's eating it or he's talking about it or he's thinking about it.
Belly or anything?
No, not at all.
He's too cute.
No.
Yeah,
I never
Vikas is
really
like
looked, so I wouldn't know, but like, yeah.
But I love him. You know why? Because he's done so many different things. This
Sure.
is only his third film as a director.
Yeah.
But when he comes in as deciding what films to, especially with his production house, this is huge wealth of experience there with some not doing so well,
Yeah.
some trying very hard to do different stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So,
He's been very fortunate as a filmmaker though. He's
Yeah.
always received a lot of love from
Chiller
people.
Party is fantastic, and of
Chiller
course,
Party, Queen was outstanding, and he's
Yeah.
always like, I don't know, like he's always, and he always keeps saying, I don't think I'm a director, I don't think I'm a director. He keeps using these words all the time. But like he's had so much love from people whenever he's made movies.
What's he like on set? Is he
He's a
just letting
total
people
chiller,
be?
man. Like, he's
Yeah.
really
Total
chilled
chill.
out. He doesn't really give you instructions. He just has his headphones on his head
He'll
with that
connect
thing.
with you.
Yeah, he'll just like hang around. He'll just like be chilling, and then he'll be like, "Acha, just do something." Then he'll see the shot. Then he'll come. He'll have a big smile on his face. He'll be like, "बहुत अच्छा था. थोड़ा सा ऐसा कर लो. थोड़ा सा ऐसा कर लो." Then after you give the shot, he'll look at a couple of assistants. He'll look at them. कैसा अच्छा था ना? बहुत अच्छा ना? Okay, next. So he's a happy guy.
Yeah.
If you look at the story of Queen, it's a really depressing story. About a woman whose husband left her, and she
But it
had to
was-
go alone for a honeymoon, and
Wow,
he
but I
made
would
it in
love
such
to
a
do
happy
that.
way.
Yeah.
So that's the guy he is. I remember
head.
when he was narrating Shaandaar to me, he opened the door and I entered the room and he was playing the song Happy, and he was just like, and he had these sketches all over the room which were about this world in which he wants to take the audience, which is the fairy tale romance of Shaandaar, the quirky characters of Shaandaar, and everything happy, which is supposed to be Shaandaar. And so he's that guy. He's that guy who believes life is beautiful and he has his happy take on everything, and he's really, really easy to work with.
Now, this is perhaps, how should I put it? It's not just a teeny bopper generation. It is a generation that is reaching out to these two. It's very tough for someone for so long. You've got to connect with the youngsters. Yeah. Do you realize that?
I don't know if he's giving me a compliment
I'm saying a
or
nice
he's
thing.
being
No.
so long. Kab tak young
You
banega?
think I'm naughty? I'm not. I'm actually, it's very rare that young, sweet-looking, ish boys. By the way, she told me she saw your film at the theatre and waited for you at the interval to catch up with you after that, and then, of course.
Apparently, I was at the same theatre she was at.
Yeah, but you'd become a star by then. Yeah,
Overnight.
overnight sensation.
No comment.
Yeah, so you grew up looking pretty good. Yeah, there was a time when he was looking decent. है ना वो child से आदमी में अच्छा transition हुआ.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about that and say, oh my God, what if I hadn't turned out like that?
Like what?
50% of my fan following is because of the way I look, and 50% is because of the way I act. Hopefully, it should be 80 and 20.
Why?
No?
As far as they're there, dude, like whatever makes them come, I'm happy. It takes
Yeah.
a lot to bring them in.
Yeah.
So as far as they're coming, I'm very happy, man. But what is your question? Your question was about what I used to look like?
Yeah,
or
when
like
you started to see your transition in films, and I'm
Man,
looking
if
good.
I showed you-
vanity is an actor's best friend. So over a period of time, when you suddenly realize, oh my God, Shahid Kapoor is not a bad looker, man. He's growing even better by the day. Come on, be honest.
I am very self-critical.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, I get compliments and people tell me, but I am very critical. I'll always see the mistakes. And Alia Bhatt is proof.
Yeah, that's
Back
right.
me on this one, bro.
Even
I'm
with the way
embarrassed, I don't know
he
what to say.
looks.
Sometimes he's like, I'm like, Shahid, like, wow, you're just looking yum, but why can't you see it? I just want to like shake him and say, bro, you're looking amazing.
Let's talk
He doesn't
about
feel that.
fan moments. How do they react? I remember an incident when Sonakshi said, people come and speak to Shahid, we talk about you, but now when the fans come to meet you all, Do they get within 5 feet of you all at all on the
Of
set?
course,
Yeah, of course, a
No,
lot, yeah.
and both of us actually, even Shahid, they're very warm. Yeah, you have to be warm. You have to be appreciative. In fact, recently we went for an event where there was this girl who was screaming from the stage and saying, "Shahid, you're like God for me, Shahid. You're like God for me." And it's a very big statement to make. You know, it's very, very personal to somebody. He went down, took a selfie with the girl, gave her a hug, and then came back up.
Selfies made life a lot easier, hasn't it?
Very difficult
Very
difficult.
for an actor. It's very difficult because it's like a lot of people want a lot of
Smiling.
selfies.
And they all want single ones, not with a
Yeah,
group.
No, but
yeah.
that's
also
why
it's
it's
sometimes-
yeah.
yeah,
So,
it's like-
but you know, like I must confess that in the beginning of being an actor, and I think these guys are a lot more comfortable with it. I was very uncomfortable with the. I didn't know how to deal with the tension, and I didn't understand how to deal with it. So I would just like walk away. Like I didn't know how to deal with it. But you know, over time, I've realized that like we were in Poland, we were here. You know, you're always traveling. That's an opportunity for that person. That's probably the only opportunity that they'll get.
Correct.
They might not get that opportunity again. So, you know, if you're not gonna allow them to get that moment, it's going to be something that might not happen with them again. They might hold it for you against you for the rest of their lives, and the right to hold it against you for the rest of their lives.
And also, in that one day or that one moment, you can make them happy for the rest of their life.
I mean, that's the selfish thought, but
It's true.
the thought that allows you to do it more and more and more is that it really makes you understand that just that moment can make somebody happy.
And I think the way to look
And
at
you
it
were
is,
like a duck in water. I remember the first day, somebody wanted to take photographs. Yeah, okay, come.
but it's cool. Like today, they want a picture with you. Tomorrow, they'll
There are
want a picture
normal
with somebody
people
else.
who understand how to do this job, and then there are people who are just born for it.
Yeah, well,
like,
she was born
Alia
for
Bhatt
it.
was like just
No,
like
but
born
it's,
for
I feel
it.
like this way. My father told me that today they'll want a picture with you. Tomorrow they'll want a picture with somebody else. You might as well take that picture today, make a memory in their head, and move on.
Ah, love that. Of course, Bhatt Saab would come
Not
out with
take
the
it too
most
seriously
fantastic
also.
statements. But, see, you come out and you wear this lovely, beautiful bikini that the whole world wants to talk about. Is there any thought that goes into it at all? Because I don't think you do think about it too much. Though I'm sure you had to starve yourself.
No, I didn't starve myself. Girls and boys, I did not starve myself.
Okay.
I ate very correctly.
Boys,
and-
you're telling because obviously when they wear their bikini, they need the same
so
information.
girls and girls,
Yes.
boys.
Actually, he's starving himself right now. Dude, I don't think you eat at all.
I eat, man. I
no,
just
I think
run,
I also
like-
realized boys like it when girls eat. Boys do not like it when girls starve themselves.
Unless they're paying for it. So if the women are sitting across the table and they eat too much, then boys don't like
Okay,
it.
unless like you're like eating like, yeah, whatever, I don't know. But
Unless
I've
they're going,
always,
if they're going Dutch at school.
all the guys that I've interacted with have always told me, Alia, please eat something. That's always something I've been told. But yes, I was eating correctly. In fact, both of us were on a strict diet, but I was working out.
Yeah.
And I was, very, very determined. I still don't feel like I went into the best shape. What?
So, when this film started,
Yeah.
Alia told me, bro, this film's called Shaandaar. We better look Shaandaar. Because if we don't, we're letting the title of the film down. You better look your best. And the rest of the film, I only remember her 7 in the morning on the cross trainer. Getting this small little thing to eat something, and we were sharing those meals. We had the same meals coming for us. So this much of a meal.
Yeah. And you would look at everybody else dabbing. You should be like, thanks.
Pack up ke baad dance rehearsals.
It's a hard life being a star. But, yeah. But listen, let me say that you all are both looking Shaandaar.
Thank you. But we
You
tried.
know,
We
it's
tried.
such an easy life. It doesn't take anything to get here.
But don't complain about your life. I've spoken millions of times about your life, about your cars, about your houses.
Why are you firing
about
me,
all
bro?
these
I didn't
things.
say anything.
Don't say about your Shaandaar life. Anyway, I love the film and it's looking nice.
I have to give you an award for that.
I was
And
I have to give you an award
One of
for
these
that.
days, this is the
You
third
have
or
just
fourth
killed it.
interview in which he has taken off randomly like this. Don't complain anything about it. One day he's just going to randomly, I'm going to be shooting or something or walking on the road, and one guy will just come and punch me and say, do not complain about your life ever again, okay?
Absolutely not.
And that'll be him.
He had nothing to complain about his life, but it's great. I think the people are looking
I'm
forward to
very
this pairing.
appreciative of all that God has given me.
You
and
should.
I will always.
Don't you say the line that
I will
actors say
never
by God's
have a
grace?
tired moment or a.
I don't say that.
What?
You should say by God's grace. You know how all actors say by God's grace सब कुछ ठीक चल रहा है.
खुदा के शुक्र से
it's
इंशाल्लाह आगे भी अच्छा रहेगा. खुदा के शुक्र से आज भी अच्छा है और
I say
शानदार है.
और सुनो अभी तो इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन पूछना है. लोग तुम्हें नंबर्स के बारे में बहुत तंग करेंगे.
क्या?
शाहिद आपके वो 100 करोड़ रुपए कब बनने वाले हैं? हमें 100 करोड़ फिल्म के कब बनने वाले
100
हैं?
करोड़ रुपए मेरे बन जाएं तो मेरी पिक्चर 100 करोड़ करे या ना करे मैं निकल जाऊंगा बॉस.
Listen, does it bother you now when
What?
they're going to talk to you about that?
यार it's been 12 years so now it doesn't bother me.
But earlier it was never an obsession with people.
I mean
This should make it.
if it makes it great, if it doesn't, whatever, I just want people to like the film. I want the film to be successful. I want my career to move forward. And I know it has to happen.
Yeah.
It's inevitable. It's gonna happen. I mean, how long is it not gonna
That's
happen?
the spirit, my baby.
I love this
Yeah,
confidence.
bro.
Look, she's a 100 crore lady. That was his hand that was wet. Till the next time, guys, take care. And so I've known him for 11 years in the gym and we used to just look at each other. That's the reason why it's coming out. And of
We
course,
just looked at each other.
so this is how our career graph went. That's me. That's him. And of course, I've known Alia since here and her career graph has gone like this. So till the next time,
You
guys,
used the wrong finger, brother.
I went like this. Till the next time, bye-bye, take care. And of course, you'll have to watch Shaandaar and all the gazillions of fans.
Say
and
it
followers are
nicely.
there.
Say it nicely.
Shaandaar.
Don't say you have to watch Shaandaar like you mean it.
No, of course, I will watch
Say it like you mean it. Come on, you owe me that much. 11
I'm
years
already
of knowing
giving
each
5
other.
stars and I haven't charged a single rupee for it. Till the next time, bye-bye and take care of it.